teams come out for the next period?
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So it's Kane! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kimmich. Gnabry. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Kane. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Davis. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Deftly done. He's looking to get there first. Oh, real danger here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Davis stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That's a throw. Battles to win it back. Davis plays it forward. Gnabry. Oh, they could break here. And it's been taken straight back. And he heaves it forward. Breaks on here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Gnabry. And now the breakaway. It's a promising ball. He's in, surely! And the shot! He scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one...
Has a pop! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless.
Has a hit! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Forward it goes. It is a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There's the through ball. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Plays it out to the flank. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's out on the left now. Gets away from his opponents. Shoots! And they've been caught out here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your thoughts on today's game then? And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Manuel Neuer.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Here it is, it's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Davis. Goretzka. Tries to switch the play. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was...
And the finish! He couldn't get hold of it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Kane. Neuer gets it upfield. It's got through. Real chance! They've scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. And it's Kane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gnabry. Attempts to play it through, receives it from behind. He's through. Can he find a finish now? Goes for goal! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Keeper sends it forward. Now it's Kane. Delivers it. And a header! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Goretzka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Davis. And it's Kane. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Kimmich.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. Quick. Has a hit! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for
Big chance! This could fall anywhere! Is it out of harm's way? And now they can launch a counter. Davis gets it back. Tar. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the left it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's had that put on a plate. He's there to receive it. Good clearance and very necessary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And they've been caught out here. Gets away from it. Gnabry! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
He's gone for it! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, real danger here. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
5 minutes remaining now. Lobs it in gently, cuts it out. Kimmich. Now it's Kane.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got options out wide. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Got things underway, and he's away, and the shot! Goal! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Goes for goal! He scores! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Goretzka, he's pinged one through here. And here's Kane. Gnabry. Davis drives it forward. Gnabry, and he's going long. Kane, keeper's ball. Well, they can break here. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka hoists it forward. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And the counter is on. That intervention was very necessary. Has he found his man? Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Gnabry. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Davis. Davis goes looking. Gnabry. Gnabry. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Danger averted for now. He's picked him out. Now it's Kane. Has a goal! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kane has a pop! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's gone for it! Goal! And they're back in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Battles to win it back. Now it's Gnabry. Good ball. Another chance from a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Goretzka. Half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Davis. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Kane. Chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And it's Gnabry. Kane. Goretzka. It's gone a long way up and away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just...
He's gone for it! It's wrestled off the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Kane. Deftly done. Timely intervention. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Kimmich plays it forward. Brings it forward. That is terrific skill. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Goretzka. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good interception. Gnabry plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. Has a pop! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A heavy challenge. That has put a stop to that. Kane.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cuts it out. Managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kane. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a good foot in there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kane gets into a dangerous position. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Kane. And he's on a charge.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Has gone out. Davis concedes a free kick for that. So that's it, it is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. There's the whistle. Kane needed a better pass there. Goretzka battles to win it back. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He spotted the run and played him through. Timely intervention. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Goretzka. Dashing forward at pace. Finds himself eased off the ball. Chance to break. He's found his man. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kane. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Goretzka. Davis. Keeper's ball. Davis.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception. Davis. Now the counter. Now it's Kane. Gnabry. He's away. Chip through. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back. Kane. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a good foot in there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, some tackle that. Davis. Goretzka. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Plenty. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Kane, he's had a goal! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Davis goes on a charge down the left. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone out for a throw-in.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cut out in the nick of time. Davis gets rid without sophistication. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Plays it over to the other flank. Drives it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Defenders on the back foot. Gets good distance on it. Kimmich.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed,
but will they?
It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Neuer gets it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Hoists it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Final seconds, this has to be it. He's had that. Gnabry! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Gnabry brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that is going out for a goal kick. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So off we go then. That's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. Goretzka. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich. He's making good use of his strength there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gnabry hits that long. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich. Davis. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. They've got a corner here. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's had that put on a plate. Davis gets good distance on it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gnabry gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Quick glance at goal. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Needed a better pass there. Ball through needs to be good here. Offside that time. And it's Kane. Right through the middle. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just brushed off the ball there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's played him through. Kane. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Kane. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Kane. Kane! Played in with accuracy. A real chance to break. He's through the middle. Now it's Kane. Going through. A chance! Kane. Shot at goal! Goretzka. Kane, it's come through, it's Kane! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Gnabry. And there's the end of the first half. So the other team has broken through. It's up for the one to try. An interesting game up to now. but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this whistle's gone, that's foul. Could be thinking about a shot here, and the weighted pass. Ah, he's given it away. And that's a goal kick. Goretzka. Kimmich. Gnabry. Kane. And through to the goalkeeper. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Davis.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kimmich. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Davis. Corner given. Corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And he heaves it forward. Davis going full tilt down the left. Davis delivers. Towering header! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, a deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Kane. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's ball. And here's Kane. How about a shot? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, surely! Cleared without complication. Gnabry! He's missed, but by that far.
That's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, he's found him in space. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Gnabry. Gets away from his opponents. A chance! Chance! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Controls one, goes for goal! And in it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2. Good ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neuer gets it upfield. And here's Kane. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
As you can see, we've already started here. Chip through. Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Davis. Kimmich. Goretzka. Goretzka. It's the through ball. It's a goal kick. Kimmich. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Now, real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up for the header! He can pounce on that.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Kane! It's anyone's ball. Goretzka. Goretzka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goretzka. Gnabry. It's got through and he's gone for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Kimmich. Still goalless at the moment. It's got through. Goretzka. And it's Kane. In with the challenge. Goretzka has been caught there, it's a foul. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich, played towards the front men, cuts it out. I think that's offside, yes it is. Forward it goes. And here's Kane. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Kane ready to try one. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, sweet feet. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the through ball is intercepted. Gnabry. Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Kane. Chance to break. And here's Goretzka. He's got it. Has a hit. Oh, the ball's come loose. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. Well weighted. And the shot! There it is! And right on half-time, that is telling. Well, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Shoots! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Has a pop! Goal!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Kane. He could be in here. Kane. And here's Kane. Neuer gets it upfield. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kimmich. He spotted the run and played him through. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Kane. Kane, now he's had a shot! They've done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Gnabry. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's got through to him. Let's get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tar. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Davis. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, another set play. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Kane already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's played forward. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Gnabry. Tries one! Oh, didn't catch it right. Looking to break out here. And that is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. What are your thoughts on... That's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line, and what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. A real chance to break.
Kimmich.
Oh, good shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Neuer gives chase, and they've been caught out here. Shoots!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Caught offside that time. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Goretzka. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Now it's Gnabry. Kane. Now it's Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now the counter. And it's Kane. Looks to clip it. And a header!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Neuer sends that a long way.
Kimmich.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Goretzka, and here's Kane. Chance! Cleared without complication. Davis. That has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Goretzka is lifting it over. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Goretzka. Tries to dink it in. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Can he get the shot away? Real chance! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just...
And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're already into the second period. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Cuts it out. Goretzka. Well, they can break here. Now it's Kane. Gnabry. He's had a goal! It's a goal!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Gnabry with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now they can launch a counter. Kimmich. Gnabry. Goretzka battles to win it back. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goretzka lobs it in gently. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Now it's Gnabry. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to turn a deficit into a lead. With certainty.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Kane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to hoof it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gnabry pushes to get on the end of it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now the ball's come loose. It's Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Decent looking ball. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it back. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a decent ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
In with the challenge. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich. Tar. Gets it back. Good spell of position. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a hit! Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kane, he's gone for it! Gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cuts it out. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. Oh, good ball. Kane has a pop! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Goes to finish! Goretzka can hoist it clear. And here's Goretzka. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kane considers his options, and this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. In for the follow-up! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played back in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Kane, looking to force his way through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's played forward. Kane provides an outlet.
Kane can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
And it's Kane. Goretzka gets on the end of it. Can he dig out has a pop? They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kane needed to come up with a better ball. He'll have a go. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich.
He's left his man. Goretzka gets it back. Now the counter. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Goretzka. It's come loose. There's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're already into the second period. Hits one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Kimmich.
Goretzka.
Kimmich.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. Goretzka. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gets the better of his man. And he should have made it 4. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, sweet feet. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. That's not going to make it. Goretzka. forward it goes. A real chance to break. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And here's Canabry, battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Tries to dink it in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Out of play for a goal kick. Needed a better pass there. And that's going to be a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got through. Could be a chance here. Has a goal! He's scored! And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Davis. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Timely intervention. Goes long. Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He could be in here. What a ball this has turned out to be. It's gone a long way up and away. Now a chance to break. He's played him through. Now it's Kane. And the flag has stayed down. Kane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So we're up and running. question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Goes for goal! Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Good idea, just poorly executed. Davis. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. Lovely bit of skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets away from his opponent. Gnabry finds himself offside. Kane. Oh, that is up, and the finish! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. He's played him through. Now it's Kane. Trying to get there. Kane. So it's going to be another corner. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Chance! Room for it, and oh! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Hoists it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ball through needs to be good here. Now shapes to shoot! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goretzka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kane. And the shot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Davis has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Davies cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big shot, real chance! Goretzka doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He could be in here. He's one-on-one! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got options out wide. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Kane. And it's Goretzka. Decent looking ball. Timely intervention. Oh, surely! Has a pop! What a wonderful goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. Kane with a real chance here. Kane! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Goretzka. Kimmich. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Nicely controlled. And that's been won straight back. Kimmich. Over to the left. Kane. Gets the better of his man. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And the ball is out of play. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing a...
Kane! It's bounced out! In for the pieces! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It has got through to him. It's broken loose. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. Kimmich. That had to be more accurate. And now they can launch a counter. Deftly done. Shot a goal! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And that has been cleared. Has a goal! Gnabry spreads it towards the left. Well, they can break here. He's on his way. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place.
It's Kane! And the follow-up. Oh, that's a waste.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Well, that's a foul. The referee's given it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Kimmich. He spotted the run and played him through. He's through, it's one-on-one. And the ball's come out. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gets it back.